Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into 5 crucial steps to better yourself financially. Whether you're just starting out or fine-tuning your strategy, these tips will set you on the right path. We'll cover everything from crafting a budget to understanding compound interest. These steps helped me achieve financial freedom, and they can work for you too. So grab a notebook and let's get started on building a solid foundation for your financial future. Let's kick things off with the cornerstone of any solid financial plan: budgeting. Think of it as your financial roadmap. Just like you wouldn't drive cross-country without a map, you shouldn't navigate your finances without understanding where your money is going. The first step is to track your expenses. And I mean everything from your morning coffee to that monthly subscription you forgot you had. There are tons of apps that can help you do this automatically, or you can go old school with a spreadsheet. Next, categorize your spending. This will give you a visual representation of where your money is going each month. Is it housing, groceries, transportation, or maybe a little too much online shopping? Don't judge yourself, just observe. Now comes the fun part: setting realistic financial goals. Do you want to buy a house in 5 years? Pay off your student loans early? Write it down and break it into smaller, achievable milestones. Once you have your goals, start adjusting your spending habits to align with them. This might mean cutting back in certain areas or finding ways to increase your income. Remember, it's about making conscious choices with your money. Your budget shouldn't feel restrictive. It's about finding a balance between enjoying your hard-earned cash and working towards your financial goals. Embrace it, personalize it, and watch your financial well-being flourish. Now that you've got your budget locked in, let's talk about creating a financial safety net, your emergency fund. This is the money you set aside for those unexpected curveballs life throws your way, like a sudden job loss, medical bills, or a car repair. Having this fund in place can make all the difference between a minor inconvenience and a major financial setback. Imagine having to dip into your savings or rack up credit card debt just to cover an unexpected expense. So, how much should you aim for? A good rule of thumb is to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. Start by setting a small, achievable savings goal each month. Even if it's just $50 or $100, every little bit counts. You can gradually increase this amount as you become more comfortable with your budget. Think of it like this: if you were to suddenly lose your main source of income, how much would you need each month to cover your essential expenses? That's your emergency fund target. Keep it separate from your regular checking account, ideally in a high-yield savings account. This way, your money is accessible when you need it, but also earning a little interest on the side. Building an emergency fund takes time and discipline, but the peace of mind it provides is priceless. It's about being prepared for the unexpected and knowing you can handle whatever life throws your way. Start building your financial safety net today. Your future self will thank you. Let's talk about debt, specifically high-interest debt like credit cards. This type of debt can be a major roadblock on your journey to financial freedom. The longer you let it linger, the more it grows due to those pesky high interest rates. It's like trying to outrun a snowball rolling downhill. It just keeps getting bigger. So how do you tackle this beast? Identify all your debts and their respective interest rates. Make a list, rank them from highest to lowest interest rate. This is your debt payoff plan. There are 2 main approaches: the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method involves focusing on paying off your smallest debt first, regardless of interest rate, while making minimum payments on your other debts. This can be a great motivational boost, as you get to cross off debts from your list more quickly. The avalanche method focuses on tackling the debt with the highest interest rate first, which can save you more money in the long run. Choose the method that resonates best with you and your financial situation. The most important thing is to be consistent with your payments and stay focused on the goal of becoming debt-free. Consider negotiating with your creditors for lower interest rates. Becoming debt-free is about reclaiming your financial freedom and peace of mind. Make a plan, stay disciplined, and watch as you chip away at your debt, one payment at a time. Let's move on to one of the most powerful tools in your financial arsenal: investing. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Investing? Isn't that for people with tons of money? Nope, not at all. In fact, the earlier you start investing, the better. Why? Because of the magic of compound interest. It's essentially earning interest on your interest, and it's a game changer when it comes to building wealth over time. Think of it like this: imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it picks up more snow, getting bigger and bigger. That's compound interest in action. The longer you let your money grow, the more it snowballs, creating a substantial nest egg over time. You don't need to be a Wall Street whiz to start investing. There are plenty of beginner-friendly options available, like index funds and ETFs, which allow you to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks with a single purchase. The key is to start small and be consistent. Even if you can only invest $50 or $100 a month, it will add up over time, especially with the power of compound interest working its magic. One of the easiest ways to start investing is through a retirement account like a 401k or Roth IRA. These accounts offer tax advantages and make it easy to automate your investments. The earlier you begin your investing journey, the more time your money has to grow and compound. Let's talk about the importance of continuous financial education. The world of personal finance is constantly evolving, so it's crucial to stay informed and adapt your strategies as needed. The good news is that there are tons of resources available to help you stay ahead of the curve. From books and podcasts to blogs and YouTube channels, like this one, there's a wealth of information out there waiting to be consumed. Make it a habit to dedicate some time each week to learning something new about personal finance. Whether it's reading a book on investing, listening to a podcast on budgeting, or watching a video on debt management, every bit of knowledge you gain brings you one step closer to financial empowerment. The more you learn about managing your money, the more confident and in control of your financial future you'll become. Embrace lifelong learning, stay curious, and watch as your financial literacy transforms your relationship with money. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments which financial tip you're going to implement first. Remember, taking control of your finances is a journey, not a race. Start with small, manageable steps. Celebrate your progress along the way, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. See you in the next video.